sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in Inglewood. Whoa! They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down. He'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. At the Rams 40. He'll get this off to Jeanty. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. It's a gain of 4. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. 1st down, Cowboys. Back to the air one more time. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's a gain of 16 yards, but it brings up. He'll try to pick it up with Jeanty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive. Right out of the gate, they're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's caught downfield by Tesla. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. That's good for the Rams. Saquon trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. It's a gain of a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Barkley. trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
they'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Great. Made. Touchdown, LA. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
And just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Rams 7, Cowboys 3.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A quick throw, going to be caught by. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Rams come up with the recovery. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's May. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, LA.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
To Slaw, the man in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
May to throw on 2nd down. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd down and
Throwing
11.
on 3rd down is May. Long, incomplete. Humphrey standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Sanders on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Rams go out to a 10-3 lead.
Cowboys 3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
It's complete left side to Pickens. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the the stadium. They're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
33-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Ooh. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4. Once again, it's Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down. Luther Burton, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be a 46-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys cuts the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Rams offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 29. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Barkley. This is going to be a Rams first down. He's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Christian is
From the 43, it's second and 3.
Brings up second
Slaw,
and
the man
4
in motion.
at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Abdul Carter taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 35 yards.
And the Rams first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
down. It's May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. D.J. Jones working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
That's another Rams first down.
Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard
Tillman,
line.
the man in motion. Throwing on second down. May. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Mitchell. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Cedric Tillman, the down rat.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this. And you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball at the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Sander is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll run the draw with Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Here comes second and 4.
Complete to George Pickens.
He'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. First and 10. He'll look to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now they'll set up to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to be fourth down. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 42 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys are able to get it back within a score.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
To Slaw, the man in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh! And this is going to be a Rams first down. Passes up to the 45-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Rolling to the left. Off he goes. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a first down.
That's good for our Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the jet sweep, it's to Slaw. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
Laporta in motion.
At the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Rams first
throwing now is May. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now May. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Brings up
3rd and long. Here's May again. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Rams first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll report a short gain to the 25. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
May gonna look to throw.
25-yard line.
That's right side and into the hands of Tisslaw. And the left first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for our Rams. First down.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. And nothing developed there. He'll get back. So it's a win here for the Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.